All right, FightHype.com here with Kenneth Sims after a great upset, a great performance against Elvis Rodriguez. Did you feel like you had to turn it up those last 2 rounds and not just outbox him, but take the fight to him to get the decision tonight?
Yeah, I felt like I had to do a little extra because of the situation, you know. He's the golden boy, so to say. So I felt like I had to do a little extra just to make sure. I felt like I was outboxing him, but I wanted to make sure I showed him I was in control.
Kenneth, did your quickness give him problems from the very beginning? Because you were feinting him a lot, and it seemed like you were seeing ghosts. Did you notice that immediately?
Yeah, we worked on that whole camp. Every sparring session, they said make sure I'm using a lot of foot feints, hand fakes, and no matter what, keep the jab going. But I seen that. I said it in the press conference. I seen in this other fight, even the ones he won, people do good as long as they jab it, but they get with the jab not landing, they stop. So I was just trying to make sure I touch him anywhere. With the jab and feints, just to get him off balance, throw his rhythm on.
Kenneth, did you come into this fight, and I saw the documentary that Showtime did, you were very highly touted not too long ago.
Yeah, I know, I was saying, I say you did, I seen a couple years ago, you was disappointed in yourself.
No, yeah, you're right. I know. But I think you were disappointed
But I deserved it. I deserved it.
It doesn't matter me, but did
I
you
deserved it.
But I've always said the first thing that really a fighter fears is having to get a real job.
Yeah.
It's the God's honest truth. I've been around fighters. Did you say to yourself, man, I really don't want to punch a clock here?
I got a baby on the way, so that's so that was extra. I needed. That's extra motivation. And what you said.
Why is it different now, though? Because everyone wants to do well all the time. Why was tonight different? Why couldn't you do this before?
Before it was just, I mean, like me and my dad, it was just us. Like, you know, we didn't have knowledge of the program. We had a lot of amateurs, so I was still doing stuff like amateurs, basically.
Yeah.
So the moving with Jay and being around different people that's pros, it's just knowledge. I learned a lot since back then. So,
What is it? Did you feel like you had to step on the pedal those final 2 rounds to make sure that you didn't get kind of
yeah, he just asked you that. Yeah, I felt like I was winning. I felt like I was boxing good. But just being, I know I'm an underdog, I just felt like I had to like show that I was in control. I felt like I was in control, but I wanted to like show it more.
What does Elvis need to do to be better?
He just loaded up a lot, and I saw most of everything.
Headhunting too much?
Yeah, and not even headhunt. He went to the body. He caught me with a body shot, but I saw it before, so I kind of like braced for it. But I just saw most of the punches he was throwing because he was loading up.
Yeah, do you look at this as a renaissance, a new beginning?
Yeah, we call this a remix. What we call it.
Or the rebirth, maybe?
Yeah.
No, it's a remix. He still got some of the old him in, but it's adding some to it.
Coach K said we calling this the remix of Boston.
Kenneth, was that your point? I've seen a lot of amateurs like you, when they run into early problems, and you guys have done this your whole life, you get burnt out on boxing. Were you ever burnt out? Did you need a break?
I wouldn't say burnt out. Sometimes in my head, I was kind of disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
So, not burnt out though. Like, I love boxing, so I wasn't burnt out with it. Yeah. I just knew that I could do better. Like, so in my head, that was kind of getting to me a little bit, but not burnt out. Because I love, like, even when I'm not training, I like being around boxing. So, I wasn't never burnt out.
Kenneth, you mentioned it earlier that he got 1 body shot in, but was the power for real? You know, did it seem like he's the best puncher you faced in the professionals? Or Dad's saying no.
Actually, no. It's this guy, I fought my 8th or 9th fight. He didn't fight after we fought. His name John Danonga. He's from Hawaii. He's big. He's 47 though. So. But it was the first round. It felt like he was a punch, but after that, I got used to the power and knew what it was.
Thank you, Kenneth. Good job. Thank you.